In this season, Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3, we just had a major update where two cosmic entities from the Marvel Cinematic Universe have broken out of a bunker on the southeast portion of the map. These being Magneto and Weapon X, aka Wolverine. Now, what does this have to do with the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine movie? What does it have to do with the 0 Point and the Ultimate Fortnite storyline? And how will this ultimately transition us into Chapter 5 Season 4. Now, before I get started, make sure you smash the sub. The bunker at the south corner of the map, correct me if I'm wrong there, was locked at the beginning of Chapter 5 Season 3, which started on May 24th. It has been several weeks since then, alright? And now the bunker is open, and along with it has come Weapon X and Magneto. Now, Magneto is an NPC on also this. Never mind. The bunker is not in the south corner of the map. I now realize it's just more in the eastern area. But Magneto is who is in the southeast corner of the map. He is an NPC, and you can purchase the Magneto gloves from him. You can also find them in chest. I'm not entirely sure. I've never used these things. Just correct. It's a YouTube video. Don't get ballistic if I'm wrong. But I'm trying to do my best here. Anyway. There also happens to be a couple upcoming Marvel events, both in Fortnite and in real life. So the first one is that there is going to be a Deadpool and Wolverine movie that is releasing on July 26th. So we can probably expect a new Deadpool skin to enter the loop and be immediately released into the Fortnite item shop around July 26th-ish. And I think Weapon X is already in the item shop. I'm not sure because Weapon X is already in the loop. But Deadpool was not inside of that bunker. Now, I feel like Deadpool is going to venture into the loop and pull Wolverine out of it. Because Wolverine's already in there, we don't need him to create a skin, so we can just pull him out. So Deadpool is going to venture into the loop. He's going to grab Wolverine, and the two are going to make their escape, and then they're going to go off on their adventure in the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. Simple as that, right? Wrong. You see, Magneto, on the other hand, is going to stay behind on the island. And he is definitely going to attract the attention of the Marvel villain Doctor Doom. Because if you were to look in the leaked roadmap leak, you can see a picture of Doctor Doom on the Chapter 5 Season 4 cover art. Now, I understand that the cover art for Chapter 5 Season 3 was never actually used, but it gave us plenty of insight as to what Chapter 5 Season 3 was going to be. And it's basically all but confirmed that Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be Marvel themed. So remember, there was a couple instances where there's a lot of foreshadowing that attracted various villains to the island, and specifically Season 3. For example, Chapter 2 Season 3, when the device exploded previously, we knew that Galactus was on his way, because he had been on his way ever since the Big Bang, but now the device has exploded. Then he's probably going to be like, oh man, it's feasted time, so he kicks it in overdrive and gets there as soon as possible for Chapter 2 Season 4. Fast forward a little bit, Chapter 2 Season 4, previous season, all these relics, the 0 Point had been bringing relics to the island to warn us about the incoming threat, and basically, at the very last scene of the Chapter 3 Season 3 trailer, we saw the Herald. Or we didn't know it was the Herald, but the Herald was watching us with the ball. We don't know what exactly the ball is. Some kind of crystal. It's probably just a crystal ball. So yeah, crystal ball. Fast forwarding another year, we find ourselves in Chapter 4 Season 3, the jungle and all that. We got this prophecy of Kato Thorn is going to come. We had these scriptures all over the walls of the jungle POIs, which I forgot the name of. And they were right, because on August 22nd, or I think it was August 21st, whenever it was, in August of 2023, Kato Thorn, who was like, okay, I put it up. Now I want to get copyright striked, but you know what happened? Eclipse, and he kind of showed up, And then this team of vigilantes showed up to try to stop him and steal from him, Kind of seemed familiar, Kind of the same thing happened with the Herald, where a team of vigilantes showed up to stop her. Only a singular villain, remember that. Team of vigilantes showed up again the year prior to stop Galactus. One villain, many heroes. So this tells me that Magneto is going to probably get backstabbed, if anything, by Doctor Doom. And then they're going to have to bring a whole bunch of... Or maybe Doctor Doom's one of the heroes. Who knows? Maybe Magneto is going to be the main villain. And Doctor Doom's there because he's the main hero. And him and the Fantastic Four are going to team up. Because there's a Fantastic Four movie coming around that time, I think. Maybe later. I don't know. But everyone's going to come back. And they're all going to team up. And it's just going to be a fun